Hey, I'm figuring it out, man.
Hey, this one. I mean, it's just this one might be for nighttime because you got the blown out window.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? This might be
And
a
then I
more.
tried to close it and it was too dark. You know what I'm saying?
You got
So
to get
Yeah,
that lighting, Mike. You got to get that mood lighting, that track lighting. You know what I'm saying? Standing light, something like that, baby.
yeah.
yeah, to hear you're literally Oprah right now with your production.
I got like three different lights hitting me from different angles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
So
let me
just,
turn my
just
lighting
try to
down.
decrease on the shadows.
Honestly, I like how I look right now, so I'm probably I'm gonna mess with this angle a little more, but I'm just
Mm-hmm.
gonna figure out a way to like control that.
All right, all
You got
right.
a blown out window too, Brody.
I
So
do. It's completely blown out.
yesterday I didn't see your window.
I don't know why it's so blown out today. Is it more of this angle that we need? See, I don't like this angle because it's like it's not
It's not
the
proportional.
symmetry ain't right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
picture's
You
yeah,
know,
coming.
yeah.
this angle, the symmetry's clean.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's
one.
good,
That's the
man.
one right there.
This
That's
is the
it.
Say
one,
this is
right?
the greatest angle. Is that a Nickelodeon Choice Award?
Oh yeah.
It's a blimp.
Ah, fam, that's the dopest. That's the angle right there.
Oh, that's why it's on the mantle right there. You know what I mean? It's on the mantle. Mhm.
No
That's
joke. I
how
was
Brody
filming a.
flexes on people. He's like, "Do you
Yeah,
have a Nickelodeon blimp?" I don't think
that's
so.
I
I don't
doubt it.
think so.
Yeah,
That's where he
yeah.
takes all his meetings. Is videotape. Like,
All my nudes in front of this. Cover myself with the blimp.
girl, you got that same
What you have to do to get your
You had to get slimed.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Man, I
shit.
wanted to be on Nickelodeon so
So
bad
bad,
as a
bro.
kid, bro. I wanted to do what was the store the show with I think the host name was Mark, where you
Oh,
could do the
Oh,
slime.
Double Dare.
Double
Double Dare
Dare.
2000,
Oh,
all that.
Iconic.
I wanted to
Yeah,
do Double Dare so
yeah.
bad. I would have ran away. Like I know a lot of kids say it, but I was committed. I would have figured out a way to get to LA to run away. But
Yeah,
I
you would
figured
have
they
found the
shot
flag.
everything in Florida. I don't know why. I just thought
They were
that
shooting in Orlando. That's where their studios used to be, or at
there it
Orlando,
is.
Florida.
And I didn't
Yeah.
know that, and I was right there. And I didn't
Yeah,
even
Mike, you could have been did it, bro. You
Like you could have
slacking.
been on. You could have been on My Brother and Me or something.
see.
Some
That's what
dude.
happens. It's your mindset. It's a mindset.
You could have been an extra on Clarissa Explains It All.
Yeah, you could have.
Goddamn me. What was the other one? Camp something. Camp Onomatopoeia or some
Oh,
shit.
salute your
Listen,
shorts.
my
Yeah,
Salute your
bro.
mom,
shit.
You could have.
my mom was an immigrant. She was just like, keep your head down until we get these papers.
Yeah.
She's like, don't cause
No
no,
scene.
no scene. Don't do too good.
Dang.
Don't bring too much attention to yourself.
Don't
Just
put too
just
much attention.
fly
Don't even
below
do
the
That's
too
radar.
good. Just
that's a
like
wild story to raise suspicion because isn't that your son on Nickelodeon? Why?
you know,
How did he get a work permit?
Oh man, that's
mom ain't taking
wild.
you to no audition.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they did like one casting call, maybe one time in St. Louis, and that line was so long. My mom was like, "We not waiting in this line." I was like,
Bro,
I had to
that's the
respect it.
truth about auditions when you were a kid. Your parents, especially black parents, they
Yeah,
look at that
yeah,
line one good time
Yeah.
and they go,
Un-
ooh,
Unless your parent like is like a stay-at-home mom or a
exactly.
dad that travels for work, so he has a free time. If they are a parent that got off work and had to go stand in this line, oh, you
Get
were
about
never
it.
getting famous, man. You wouldn't. They
Hell
were never
no.
gonna see
Hell no. They got
you.
to
That was my
they got to
mom.
go work in the morning too. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
but they'll brag about you to their friend. Oh, let me, if he would have went, oh, he would have booked it.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have booked it. He would have
Yeah.
been Keenan.
Mhm.
Keenan, that would have been Keenan right there.
Yeah, but I wasn't standing. I wasn't finished standing in that line. That line was crazy. They cattle calling them. Nah, nah, my
Hmm.
baby.
better than that line.
That God didn't want us to have that one.
Right.
And they bring Jesus into it.
Yeah, Jesus.
They just didn't want to waste gas.
Yeah, mine was if I could have got on my two favorites were Legends of the Hidden Temple and then Guts.
Guts. Oh man,
Bro, that's that
Guts was.
opening. Do you have it? Guts.
I don't
You
remember that.
have it, man.
Oh shit, I forgot about Guts. Guts was
Hmm.
good too.
You had to climb the
The
that
the
mountain thing
temple.
at the end.
Yeah.
I wonder if that mountain, like as a kid, that mountain seemed like Everest. That shit seemed huge,
Well,
yo. I
Yeah.
wonder, like as an adult, you know how things kind of like the
Yeah,
scale
the
kind of
perception
shrinks. You
changes
know,
of them.
I
I
wonder if
would
that's
have
just a big difference
Guts
scale
was
now.
like the gladiators for kids for me.
Oh, for sure.
You remember gladiators and
yeah.
they had all of it. That's what Guts was for me. I remember gladiators because we used to watch that. It came on after the news, and like when it went off, you still like I had an hour before the Three Stooges came on, and that was our
Mm.
Saturday night. We would watch
Mm.
the news. We'd watch uh oh, what did I say? Gladiators, then we watch
Right.
Showtime at the Apollo, then we would go to
Uh-huh.
Three Stooges.
Didn't they brought it back, right? American Gladiators for like a little bit.
I think they tried. The shit was trash. The moment had passed.
Yeah. But they did the same with the Legends of the Hidden Temple. That came out, I think, like a little bit like right after COVID.
Uh-huh.
Just I think it went to
Getting you.
Paramount Plus and just was done.
I auditioned for
Yeah.
that. I auditioned for that to be
Oh,
the host of that of the new of the reboot of that joint.
damn.
Obviously,
Really?
I didn't get it. Yeah, I was like, can I let a nigga at least be OMAC? You know what I'm saying? Let me at least be one of them jungle niggas that
he wanted
grab you.
he wanted to be Zordon. He was like, all right, well, if I can't be a ranger, at least let me be.
Let me just be in the green screen area. Some nah. I think they chose a female host.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that was
man, there was some good shows growing up. It was quality TV. Because I was thinking the other day, I was like, what were we doing before social media? Like, what was I doing as a kid to like keep myself busy or entertained? And it was like TV. It was TV, video games, or outside. Like that was it.
Yeah, I
I played with
watched
action figures too. I
a
do all
Action
that.
figures.
a video of mine a video popped up on social media and it was talking about the Brandy Whoopi Goldberg Whitney Houston Cinderella.
Mhm.
And people in the comment section was like, yeah, see, people weren't racist back then. And then someone replied, like, no, we just didn't have social media back then. So we
Yes.
just
Yeah.
had to shut up and take it. And I
Yes.
was like, that's true. That's
Yes.
so true. We love that movie. But
Yes. Yes.
nobody complained about it. We're like Little Mermaid now. People were so upset and were able to voice their opinions about a
Mhm.
black Little Mermaid. Whereas like,
It's the
yeah, we
gift
just
and the curse because it's because of social media that I found out about Mike Brown when it happened, and all of those
Mm.
things, all the injustices have happened, and they've got better coverage because of social media back then. But now that also gives a voice to the overt racists to
Yeah, people
share
don't need
their
a voice.
disgruntledness in black casting or people of color casting. So it's it's a double-edged sword. Got to take
Mhm.
And
that
it's
good
just
with that
wild to
bad.
think there's people that are so racist. They see a black person come across their timeline and it makes them so pissed off. You know, they're like, oh no, another monkey coming across I was having a good day.
When the Little Mermaid came out, when
Yeah,
it was
this
announced,
swimming monkey coming across my timeline.
they don't even like water.
Yeah.
Most of them can't swim. And now one's under the ocean? How believable is that? Well, it's also a mermaid, sir. So let's just start.
They be
That's why I
outside in the
believe
sun.
Little Mermaid should have been a Latina. So
Mhm.
See, everyone needs to be represented.
I mean,
Right,
low key,
representation matters.
Snow White is.
nah, she Mexican. That's different.
I mean, Little Mermaid should have been Jamaican. The crab was, and that was like her uncle, right?
Nah, yeah,
Look at us. Everyone wants to be
Jamaican,
represented.
I would believe, because I don't see a lot of Latinos like they're not always showing them like near the
they
water like
swam
they are
to get
Jamaican.
to this country. They are excellent swimmers.
Yeah, but here's the
As
thing:
every Cuban, as every Puerto Rican.
swimming for your life
They
is
rode.
different than swimming just for leisure.
Just being under the
Caribbeans
sea.
just be in the water. They just be chilling in the
Boy,
water.
you can't even swim though.
Who?
You.
I'm not Caribbean, nigga.
Not Caribbean.
I'm just saying. You talk. Never mind. Search a little show, man.
Start your little show, yo. That's so.
Your argument had no validation. I was just
You was
saying.
talking about everybody want to have somebody like for inclusion, right? And everybody like all the black people, but black people don't be swimming, except for that one dude during
I was
what's the
agreeing with Mike.
the black
I was
Aquaman.
I was
Oh,
agreeing with Mike
Montgomery.
during the
that
fight, the Montgomery, Alabama brawl.
I was agreeing with Mike that she should have been Caribbean or Jamaican. I wasn't saying she had to be black. I said she could have been
But
Jamaican.
when I say Latina, you gotta understand, I don't mean like Mexican, El Salvadorian, There's a whole different. There's Caribbean Latinos.
I was completely ignorant to that for real
Yeah,
until
I'm
you
from
just said that
Miami.
just
You know
now.
I know that. You know I knew
Yeah, I
that.
don't think Tahir was
I know
fighting
you
for a
knew that,
St. Louis
Mike.
Mermaid.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to
I
Tahir.
don't know all the races. I just know the ones that I mainly see. So
That was crazy to me when I moved to LA, and I was like, y'all know it's more.
Imagine how I feel when I got here.
yeah, I growing up in the Midwest, I knew Puerto Ricans and I knew Mexicans. That's it. I didn't know like the vast racist Spanish descent until I moved to the West Coast. Like I didn't know that Mexicans could say nigga. Like you couldn't do that in St. Louis. You said nigga, it was a race riot if you was a Mexican. So
See, we don't have that many Mexicans in New York, so
Same in DC.
yeah, I didn't know about Mexicans for real until I moved to LA.
Yeah, and you can't call if you call a Salvadorian person Mexican in DC. That's the same thing out here. It's gonna call a Mexican person Salvador. Like it's offensive as
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So like when I'm home, I'm like, yo, I'm not Dominican. I'm like, oh, what are you? Cuban, Panamanian? Like, oh, okay. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't
I
do
married a Mexican.
Congratulations.
I don't even know why.
I don't know. Congratulations.
I'm sorry. It just you know in the spirit.
He's like, well, I'm doing my part to bridge the gap. I don't know.
He wanted to be included. Inclusion.
I had a testimony. I had to give it. I just.
No, he had to say that. He had to say that. He kind of had to say that.
I mean, my son's mom is Mexican, so
there you go, Brody. There you go, Brody.
I planted a seed. I made a commitment. I set something into this.
That's
into
a
the future.
lifelong commitment, Brody.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man. Seemed like there was another way to like participate in inclusion, but you know what? Fuck it, balls to the wall. Let's just go.
Let me throw some of the splooge out. Let me.
Splooge.
There we go.
What a word.
Splooge.
All
not
right,
using
well,
that.
shit. Mike, what you look like you finna play us an intro song real quick. You got
What?
something?
Yo,
Like a ribbon in the
could
sky.
too.
Is there a SquADD theme song?
Mike is about to hit us with that smooth.
He's got his
wait
little
for
tiny
this. Look
desk
at this
going
shit.
on. Tiny desk concert right there.
Right.
There we go.
This nigga do all of this and don't play us nothing.
Yo, hurry up.
Hey, look, man, you gonna do something?
We can't hear it now. Oh, this
he
nigga,
wasn't-
right?
Nah, he
All right,
wasn't
man, this
doing
is about
shit.
as good as
Nah,
places.
he's acting, y'all can't hear it. Y'all can't. I'm playing some Mozart right now. Y'all can't hear
Yeah,
it.
you ain't
I
fixing
was going crazy. Y'all can't hear that? I was going
About as good as
crazy.
place for us to jump into the first topic as any, man. Before we do, want to give a shout out to our special guests today. We got Jordan Conley, we got Brandon Broady, Mike Dam, OG Squad, we got Lulu Gonzalez. I'm to hear more. We're gonna jump into this first topic right after this.
Look, with the seasons changing, I'm already fantasizing about a beautiful, warm weather getaway. And here's the thing. I love using my points for travel, and I'm always looking for ways to earn more to book my next flight. Here's a little life hack for you. Bilt lets you earn points on rent payments and redeem them towards flights, hotels, and a lot more. One of your biggest investments should be more than just a roof over your head. Listen to this. There's no cost to join Bilt, and as a member, you'll earn valuable points on rent and on your everyday spending. Bilt points can be transferred to your favorite hotels and airlines, and even the ones you haven't heard of. There are over 500 airlines and over 700,000 hotels and properties around the world you can redeem your Bilt points toward. Points can also be redeemed towards a future rent payment and unique experiences that only Bilt members can access. So if you're not earning points on rent, my question is, why not? So start earning points on rent you're already paying by going to joinbilt.com/squad. That's joinbilt.com/squad. SQUADD. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you. All right. Joinbilt.com/squad to start earning points on your rent payments today.
First topic of the day, we have, would you rather be stuck on an island with a survival guide versus a map of the land. Now, this survival guide tells you, how to start a fire, the best trees to try to build, trees and vegetation to try to build a hut with. It tells you how to purify drinking water, all of that type of stuff, like a legit survival guide versus a map of the land that this map surveys everything. It tells you the highest part. It tells you the thickest vegetation. It tells you the last time, certain fruit and animals were in certain areas. So you have everything on this map. Which one y'all go with?
But confirming, so the map will be like this part of the island is where the carnivore animals are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. On this part of the map, we saw
all over the island.
We saw packs of boars on this side of the island. This island was highly populated with quails or whatever. This part of the island had a hidden spring with some fresh berries around it, so that type of thing. Also, this side of the island has a crazy cliff. Be careful over here.
So the other map just tells you where things are, and one map does what?
One is a map, one is a survival guide.
So the survival guide kind of tells you how to eat too?
The survival guide tells you how to prepare things, like how to skin a quail if you found a quail or some type of bird or rodent. It's a bird. It's a small bird. You never heard of people going quail hunting?
To hear and eat quail in about 2 months, Lulu. Give him a break.
You heard him keep bringing it up, right? There's one that's quail.
What birds do y'all know of that be on?
There's a lot of quails.
Baby, when the last time we had quail?
Had a lot of fried quail lately.
I'm gonna be honest. When you said quail, I was thinking of a fish.
Would be potentially on the island. So if you got another bird, you can offer it up, Lou. Otherwise,
I actually thought I legitimately thought you were talking about a fish because you said like quail. It just sounds like a black whale. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you think it'll be a gangster whale?
Whale.
Quail?
Hey, quail.
His real name Quantrell. They just call him Quail.
Yo, quail is a killer though.
Quail is this bird right here. This is a quail. This is what it looks like.
I ain't gonna hold you. Quails are kind of dripped out, yo. Like
you got that little feather on top,
thing on the top, yo. They got a hat. Come on,
they got personality.
Yeah,
got that, you know what I'm saying? Got that
Shriner hat personality.
They slick that thing. Get it right. I'm not gonna see these poses.
We're going on a date.
Night, nigga.
So yeah.
So the book would tell me though how to be a tracker, how to forage, how to locate water, how to get to higher ground. It teaches you all of that. So essentially it's kind of like a map.
No, the book would tell you how to potentially prepare something, the best way to prepare something, to like if you had a snake, what parts you take out, how do you skin it, that type of stuff. It won't tell you where it's at. It can't lead you to water.
But if as a survivalist, it'll teach you how to be a tracker. And if you know how to be a tracker, you know how to find water, you know how to forage, you know how to do other stuff.
I mean, if you listen, you can know all of that, but if you drop somewhere and you don't know what the lay of the land is, you can go look for it and try to do it, but you could possibly fall off a cliff or something because you don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. When you learn how to be a survivalist, they teach you how to utilize the land without having a map. So I should be able to learn how to find my way home. Right. You don't be watching TV and stuff. I could tell. Y'all don't
he knows quails. He's been, come on now, expert at this point. Once you made it to quails, you almost at Z at this point. So it's like it's quails and zebras. That's it. That's
she didn't say you don't. She didn't say you don't be camping. You don't be outside. She said you don't be watching TV and shit. That was her.
Yeah.
That was her argument.
Y'all don't know y'all haven't done real research.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all haven't done the research.
I can tell who don't got a subscription to Disney and Discovery. Like
it's not on Disney or Discovery. I know you only watch the Food Channel, but guess what? There's other channels out there. Okay.
Discovery comes with Disney, and I do have Disney, so thank you very much.
but it's not
Oh,
honest.
actually, you know what? Crap. She makes a great point. I think you go with survival guide now that I think about it, purely because if you're on an island, the
Mhm.
map ain't gonna do nothing but take you in
Right.
a circle. So the
Exactly.
survival guide might teach you how to take a tree down, build a boat,
Mhm.
or build a little
But
canoe or whatever.
I want everybody to go home and do homework tonight. I want you all to go watch at least 2 to 3 episodes of Naked and Afraid, and then you can understand these survival guide questions that Tahir keeps giving us.
I'm gonna agree with Lulu and Jordan. I'm gonna go with the survival guide. I'm gonna draw my own map. I'm a decent
Mhm.
artist. I know I could sketch up a nice little
y'all
map for
niggas gonna
myself.
take
And my
10
map's gonna be
steps and then
fun.
you
It's
gonna
gonna
fall
have
off a
colors. It's
fucking
gonna have a
cliff.
legend. You know, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do nice little symbols that are fun for my eyes.
See,
Go
Tahir,
ahead.
we're not going to fall off a cliff because we can chew and walk at the same time. We don't have to close our eyes or anything.
Yeah,
We're going to see the cliff if there's a
that's
cliff.
genuinely my fault if I fall off a cliff. That's
Exactly.
no one else's fault but my
You talk
own.
about these cliffs.
Y'all never seen Lost, huh? Since we basing it on TV and nothing real, y'all ain't never seen Lost in 6 seasons.
No, I'm basing it off of
trapped.
something. Mine is a real show. Yours is a fictional show.
The show where the first big monster is like a puff of smoke that
I
takes
don't even
over.
know. I'm only on like episode 14. I just started. I'm very excited about it.
Really? I gotta watch
I'm
that.
mad you
All
came
6
out and
seasons
like,
are
yeah,
on
they see
Netflix now,
Lost.
and now I'm like, yo, I found something new.
Like everyone, pull out your pagers and let's get back. That's all new.
My thing is, how you gonna get lost on an island when you're surrounded by water? All you got to do is just walk to the water.
Well, we don't know how big the island is, Mike. Like if there are, so yes, there's a perimeter on the island. You could always just try to walk the whole perimeter, right? But if you set up base somewhere, right, like on this vast part of the beach, and this is where your camp is, this is where your fire is, this island is bigger than you thought, and it takes you longer to get all the way around. You get caught halfway through the your research of the island, and it's nighttime over here. You're gonna stay in a unknown place, a place that you're unfamiliar with.
Y'all real serious this morning. I'm gonna come back, go and come back. Maybe y'all spruce up.
Well, watch where you go when you leave. You might fall off a cliff, so just be careful.
It's okay. It's a quail.
Yeah,
There's a quail guiding me. It was a little quail man.
Well,
Thanks, Jordan. Yo, we're making life decisions. Brody's over here contemplating life at this point.
Because I'm really just thinking, I'm like, what do I really need the map for? It's like I'm by myself on this island. Like it's not like I'm like, oh, yo, where's your crib at? Oh, it's next to the fucking, on the map. If you look by the thing, it's like I don't have no one to communicate with. So like I'm literally, and then I was thinking like, are we being washed ashore or are we being dropped in the middle of the island? Because then at that point you don't know if you're on an island, but if you're washed on ashore, then you have some kind of perspective of all right, there is some water and then there's some inland.
True.
Like, are we washed ashore?
It's like Predator. You wake up and you just on an island.
Oh, something like yeah.
So you wake up, you're on the island, you see the beach, you're on the beach, you see the water, you see how it like wraps around, and then behind you, you see like the vegetation, the trees, and all of that. So you can deduce pretty quickly that you're on the island.
Okay, because like it's like if you were dropped in the middle of Runyon Canyon and someone told you this is the island, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't like, oh, what? I'm on an island right now.
You would immediately know. You would immediately know.
So
Yeah.
As far as you need to, you could be like, hey, this ain't an island. I see land all the way down here. Or if it's an island, it's a big ass it's like Jamaica. Like someone drops you on Jamaica. It's an island, but that's a whole country.
Yeah,
Just
that's true.
So what are we talking about? A country island or a small island?
Not
as big island.
Not as big as Jamaica. Not as big as Jamaica. That's a big ass island. But that you would need a map for. I'm just making a point for the map because I'm gonna pick survival guide either way. But I was just making a point for the map.
I don't know why y'all be listening to him.
And then you got to tell me what am I gonna? Do I need to get somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Like if you say I need to get somewhere by a certain time, then I'm gonna need them.
I used to get home, bro. You gotta get off the island.
I will say of all of this, Mike, you made the best counter argument for map because all Tahir said was if you fall off a cliff. The whole time I was like, this feels weird. And then you find out, no, I'm choosing the survival guide. It's like you couldn't have had better devil's advocate. Well, I'm
That's
just
what I'm like.
saying.
There's a lot of clips in his story. Like,
Listen, it's a bridge in Lost where it falls apart. It connects two parts of the land on what was the one with Tom Hanks? Castaway.
Castaway.
You know, he was gonna go to the cliff when he was thinking about ending it all. Like cliffs are important to know where they are.
yeah, but you're not gonna walk off of it
Hold up.
unbeknownst to you.
This is how Tahir is walking on his island with his map.
Yeah, right. The map's actually gonna make you fall off the cliff.
Tahir just used to
Oh,
fall off
really?
the bed a lot. That's why.
If it's a cliff, it might be quail's nest, it might be eagle's nest over there. Cliffs make a difference.
Ain't no eagle's nest over there. I'm gonna let you know that right
It might
now.
be big bird's nest. You never know. Shit. Get some fried vulture. I don't know, bro.
Big Bird is not a vulture.
You say what?
You said Big Bird is a vulture?
I said you can get some type of big bird, like a vulture or
Oh,
something.
I thought you said Big Bird is a vulture. I'm like, if Sesame Street has taught us anything, we know he is not a vulture.
But that would be a good
No,
catch.
no,
If you
no.
caught a big bird on one of them islands, yo, you eating good for a long time, yo. A big bird drumstick?
Not
If you
really,
saw a
because
big bird
you
on
got to
that
think
island, I'm
about
terrified.
how would you keep it cool? Do you know how to keep it cool?
Oil before you eat it all.
Yeah, but you still got to store it somewhere cool.
Yeah.
I found a
See?
cave.
I know how to do it. No, that ain't how you do it.
How you do it, Lulu?
Man, you got to get stuck with her.
You gotta dig a hole, right? And you dig the hole to where the sand gets cool. And then you put rocks at the bottom. So you kind of make like your own little refrigerator. And then you put the rocks at the bottom, and then you put the stuff in there, and then you put more rocks on top of it to keep it cool, and then you cover it with sand.
It sounds, Lulu, like you get excited for Naked and Afraid the same way others get excited for Game of Thrones. Like you like
Yes. Because you know why? I want to go on this show so freaking bad. So I've been watching and studying and preparing for my chance.
Well, is it the naked part or the afraid part you want to do?
Be afraid. I'm making all the time.
Little column B.
Mike, it depends on who they match me up with, because they usually do a man and a woman. They don't never do like female. They do man and a woman. So it's a different kind of show.
The dude's gonna walk off the cliff checking out Lulu. You know what I'm saying? Walk straight off the fucking cliff.
Lulu's gonna approach the show a whole different way. She's gonna be asking questions like, so
you should have got a map.
You niggas gonna be somewhere and you're gonna need some maps and you're gonna think of me. Next time you do a run in New York, Jordan, you use a map, think of your boy.
You don't need a map. There's signs.
Ain't there one of you niggas that use no signs and hellas. You always pull your phone out, Lou. Don't sit up there and start.
I use my signs. That's why they're there.
Like you be going for your survival skills in the natural city, just looking at signs. So you don't use your GPS in a new city.
In a new city? Of course, a new city. But if I'm
right, nigga, this a new island. You ain't never been here before.
No GPS on the island.
Is it gonna work?
Your phone gonna work?
Your phone gonna work on the island?
No, that's why you just go take a stroll and you see what you come upon.
Your ass gonna fall off a cliff.
I'm going with the survival book.
Me too. I'm going with the survival guide.
Me too. Survival guide.
Yeah.
All of that to hear. You not even.
Yeah. So one last question. When was the survival guide written?
Because it's not current.
It's not current. They were fucked.
Made in
the wrong berry. You said,
Yeah.
"Oh snap! This was a survival guide from '95." Damn. Okay, so these berries actually turned into
Windows 94. It's not even.
Hey, I'm dying.
It's not even for up-to-date Windows.
Windows 94.
Oh. All right, Survival Guy has it on that one, man. We're gonna jump into this next topic right after this. Next topic of the day, we have: would you rather give up all beef versus all pork?
What is quail? Would that be
Poultry?
Good, Jordan.
Poultry.
He still thinks
You see how he didn't give a damn about that one. No.
Poultry. It's
Tahir, this was only a hard question for you, I think.
Yeah, this is a Tahir question.
so y'all niggas don't like. Well, wait,
Well, your
Mike, you
hot
don't.
dogs are not all beef. They're like beef and pork.
What you got all beef hot dogs though. You can get all beef.
But
7-Eleven
7-Eleven hot dogs aren't all beef.
7-Eleven
Right.
uses 100% beef.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Thanks,
they do.
Ambassador.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All beef means though, no burgers ever again. You can't have no burgers.
Wait,
I'm saying like in this scenario,
Give
you
up
would have
all
to give
beef.
up
Oh,
burgers.
I'm doing no pork. I'm good.
Yeah, we're giving up pork. Yes. Listen,
Y'all giving up bacon that easy? Y'all giving up pork?
Yes,
I
sir.
eat bacon like that.
Pork
You,
chops?
Yes,
yo,
sir.
you be cooking bacon in your house?
Bro, we do bacon or sausage probably 2 to 3 times a week for
I
breakfast.
do bacon, but I could get that shit up easily.
I can't do no turkey bacon. I'll just and then pepperoni.
You just make some
Pepperoni
steak in
pizza?
the morning. I do steak and eggs in the morning now. I don't do bacon.
Ah,
I can do a salmon lox. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Salmon
Mike,
lox.
that's your that's a very
Uh,
that room answer.
That was very bougie of you, Mike.
You can
We
do.
get it. You have plants. You have a nice studio.
Oh, we
Salmon
get
lox.
it.
We get
How
it.
many incense do you have
Bacon
burning right
is-
now, Mike?
Huh? None. I don't do that. It's toxic.
Incense are toxic?
Yes, you shouldn't burn anything in your house. Actually,
Like 2 incense over here already lit.
I got
just
one lit right now, so I ain't gonna go hold you.
open-
Why are they
and
toxic?
y'all anything you burn in your house is toxic. You shouldn't burn candles.
Man, I burn a lot of things in my house, and that shit ain't toxic.
I smoke, but then you should just let the wind come in and just like
I didn't say I smoke. You see, now you put words in my mouth. You see,
said
look
I-
at you. Look at you.
I smoke.
I got brand
So,
deals.
so, Mike, you don't sage your house or anything, or you just do it with the windows open or open it afterwards?
Yeah, I mean, I used to do all that stuff too, but then getting your clothes, and then you know what happened? I met a girl once, and she was like, "You smell old," and I was like,
Oh, so that's why. It ain't because it's toxic. You
Right.
smell like sage.
He gave us a fake reason. Did it for the coochie.
Not incense.
But it's
Jesus
true.
have
It's
incense.
true. Look it up. You shouldn't be burning stuff in your house.
I
It's
mean,
like-
my windows is open.
but still, I feel like a natural air is better than anything else.
Listen, ain't no
Not
dude told me I
in
smell
Los
old.
Angeles.
Right,
Come on,
natural
Mike.
air
You know,
stink.
not in LA. You safer with
So-
your windows closed.
You live right next to the freeway. What are you talking about? Like,
I know and I see the pollution. I've coughed. You ever coughed up black just cause?
Gotta put a filter on your window, like your shower.
Yeah,
A
it's
filter. You got a screen. That's
Your
it.
body
As far as we
lying,
going.
man.
you ever going like this to your screen and then your fingers black? That's the air quality.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
this really wouldn't be a difficult question for y'all though, like the beef or the pork.
I give
Nah.
up pork.
Pork.
Give up
I
pork.
can give up
Jordan, you
pork,
can go.
yeah.
You can forego pizza, ribs, and
Pizza?
bacon.
Well,
No,
pizza.
no, you what? I can have pizza without the pork.
I can have a plain slice
but
of
it's
pizza like I
pepperoni
do all the
pizza.
time.
Pepperoni pizza hit different.
No, that is the most perfect pizza, but that doesn't mean I can't have pizza because
I grew up my
that's
whole
true.
life just
That's
eating
true.
a slice of pizza,
Yeah, I
regular
gotta
cheese.
think. Tahir put pork on everything, so it's just like
That's what he's like. Y'all can't do without pork in your Jello, in your cereal,
Honey Nut Cheerios.
honey pork Cheerios.
Your
Honey
Jello.
Nut Cheerios. With-
Oh, but you
with
make a
bacon
good
bits.
point. Gelatin. Yeah, you no more
There's
gummy
pork in
bears,
Jell-O.
gummy worms.
Oh,
I'm cool on that
but-
too.
yeah,
Peace
yeah,
out.
you got me on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah.
love some gummy bears.
But they
love
do
that.
have
On that too.
the vegan friendly gummies too. They do have, so there is a workaround for that too. They got
don't
the
hit the
vegan.
thing, I'm not gonna
Them
lie.
vegan gummies is nasty though.
They
They are
so boring.
mad
Though. They so
nasty,
boring.
yo.
They don't have that. They don't have that hit. That after.
They don't
hit,
have.
you
They're
know?
not chewy. You
Yeah.
are.
It's like when they took MSG out of like certain foods, you be like, this bitch tastes different right here.
I
This
rock
is
with
what-
Yeah.
MSG. I miss MSG.
You say you rock with MSG?
Man, Chinese food used to taste so much better with MSG, man.
It really fucking did, yo.
I remember that those days. Those was good, man. Now this joint is bland and
Yo.
healthy. And like,
They changed our food and they changed our cereal because Cinnamon Toast Crunch used to hit different. Goddamn me, Frosted Flakes used to hit
but
different.
you know,
All
there
the
used to be
cereal-
more original ingredients back then. That's why it tasted so good. Now it's all fabricated. But
Yeah,
back
if
when
you
we
look
were
at-
younger, them cereals was on point.
Yeah,
They were
if you
hidden.
turn the Frosted Flakes box to the side and just read the ingredients, there's no real names on it. Tosafafaro and Escamescadiscados.
It looked like a
Just
scroll.
It's
Like, don't
also
worry
you
about
can
that. What we're
find
doing, they're great. Don't look at the side. They're great.
the side of a
That's why they're
cereal
great.
box.
They're like, ah.
The
Just
side of
read
a
it.
cereal
Wait.
box literally looks like a survival guide to stand on an island. Like it is so long.
They got
Just
quail in there?
Which again is important. That's why I said you need to know the date, because that book might say just get yourself a little MSG, some gluten, and you just forage for some on the island. You'll be all right. 94.
Get you some gluten and MSG. That's a party.
Getting all you niggas maps for Christmas. You hear me?
Wrap that shit in some bacon and throw it back at
I'm
you.
gonna turn all of you guys into cartographers by the end of the year. Everybody's getting maps. Trust and believe.
If it
Okay.
ain't Google, I don't want it.
It don't even look cool to like look, doing this. Don't even like it. Just looks lame. Like I don't care. Like in present day, seeing someone have a map all the way folded out, looking around it, yo. They
But
look like
I mean,
you look like
if you know how to read a map, it shows that you have like a little intelligence to a certain degree. Like you use, I think, good problem solving skills. You are able to read when the elevation changes, when the lines get closer. You know that's it's a steeper thing, and when they're wide out, you know that it's probably deep right there. So if you can,
it's called
like,
the
if you can read through a
topography.
map, huh?
The topography.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I know. I said cartographer. I know everything about maps. I
No,
was
no, you
like,
said no.
I know everything about-
Topography is where it shows the elevation. That's a topography.
Yeah, but
You
that's
don't know
also
everything
a
about
map,
maps.
which is a cartographer.
No, but you can't. How you going? Like a lot of maps. Okay, so does your map have the topography and the
I mean, in a perfect world, it would. But if it's a map on an island, it probably does. It's probably a
This is
cruise.
map talk. What y'all think y'all are, Drake? Let's go on with the question. I know everything
Beef.
about maps.
Look,
Beef.
Brody tried to outdo. He tried to outdo me. Man, fuck you, Brody. Just take the map, man. These people
You got so
people
mad.
sport.
I know everything about maps. I know everything about maps,
Only
Brody.
reason I know cartographer is because of wording this hard. That's the only reason I know.
I knew you was trying to like throw that out there casually with us, like, oh yeah, to hear know a little something, He
Getting
just
better.
replace that.
Brody
I mean,
wouldn't even let me
cartographer.
have it. You see how Brody a hater? He couldn't even let me have it, bro. You a hater, bro.
Because I knew that was a new word that you were just trying to throw out there this week.
He
You was
trying to show off his new words.
Yeah,
I
before
know it- I've known
November
it for like
comes,
3
I'm
years.
gonna throw this.
I've known it for like 3 years. I had it in my pocket for like 3. It's not a lot of conversation you could bring cartographer up.
That's what this show's all about. That's what all of these shows are about. To hear getting his
Just
speech.
go up to a cocktail party, be like, you guys talk about maps.
It's to hear trying to figure out the English language, Mike, every episode.
I used to have a cartographer friend back in college.
A cartographer, yeah, they're at Target. It's a cartographer. They do all my personal shopping.
They put the carts back.
They put carts back.
You guys suck, man. Whatever, man.
What was the
Pork
question?
sausage.
What was-
Beef,
oh,
like give up one forever. Beef or sausage.
pork is gone.
Because I gotta have oxtails.
Facts.
Gotta have oxtails.
God damn, I forgot about oxtails.
Yeah, no
Gotta
oxtails
have
for you.
bolognese, right? Bolognese.
Keep your little pork and beef hot dogs over there and your little bacon. We're gonna have some oxtails, we're gonna have some lamb, some curry goat.
Pasta, some lasagna.
But ribs though, y'all give it up because beef ribs don't
I'm
hit
cool.
the same.
I'm
beef,
cool on
beef
ribs.
ribs shouldn't even be a thing. I've never had some beef ribs that were fire as hell.
I
Never
have
been for ribs like that. The meat bone ratio is too high.
Yeah, it was way too high.
Yeah.
my mom makes some really good beef ribs, so
But I also don't know if I could give up burgers because you can have so many different types of burgers.
Yeah.
stuffed burger, grilled burger. You could do all the burgers.
Damn.
That bacon option is real limited.
Like literally, the burger alone is enough to fight for beef.
Right.
That's
But
billions.
bacon is too though.
Bacon. A
bacon is
burger
the only-
is the burger
bacon-
is the thing. The bacon is the extra. That's like the
Yeah.
adjective on the
Yeah.
word. It's
Bacon's
We're gonna
a
be at
fried
the
carrot.
cookout
meal.
and we're all gonna be eating burgers, and you're just gonna be sitting there with your plate of bacon.
Listen,
Yeah,
No,
bacon's
no, I'll have some
side
rib
character
soup.
energy.
I would have rib soup. You know what I mean? I could have some rib soup. But bacon is so good. It's the only thing that you add to other things to make better.
Add, like you said,
But it's
add.
good by itself too.
It's not. You can't eat
bacon
a
for
meal of
breakfast?
just bacon.
You say what?
You gonna have. Well, you would. Never mind.
BLT, nigga. You wouldn't have a BLT. You wouldn't have bacon with your breakfast. You can
I
have
tell you,
bacon
I'll
by
take
itself.
steak.
Huh?
I'll take a steak over bacon for breakfast.
Oh, well.
And I think BLT was honestly just someone trying to rationalize that they couldn't afford beef. Someone was like, "No, this is the new. It's a BLT. Yeah,
This is a beef, lettuce, and tomato. Yeah.
Bacon. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
beef for bacon. Beef for bacon.
Yeah. Beef bacon.
Bacon, yeah. Because beef, that's a capital B. This is a lowercase.
Lower B.
This is This is a lowercase BLT.
The BLT sound do be a little B and a big L and a T. But you know, this ain't the beef you was thinking. This ain't the
Hey,
beef you
man.
want.
Bacon is delicious. I don't care what y'all say.
But
It
here,
is
okay,
delicious.
to hear this. Okay, if you had a bacon, because you're talking about breakfast, which I'll give you that. You can get there's more bacon for breakfast, but anytime I've had a bacon anything breakfast, I just feel like I'm still hungry.
You ain't have enough bacon, man. That's what that tell me right there. You ain't have enough bacon.
Gotta eat more.
Not enough eggs. Not enough maybe to side.
You need
Bacon.
more bacon.
And you really
And
shouldn't eat bacon
I
like
mean,
chips.
You could also have pork sausage. You know what I'm saying? Sausage patties. I fuck with the sausage patties more than the links too. I'm not
But the
gonna
turkey sausage patties hit the same. Though.
Hey, Mike. Hey, first of all, don't disrespect me like that, bro. We're not doing no
They
turkey
do.
bacon.
Turkey
We ain't doing no
sausage.
turkey sausage.
Turkey
They
sausage is better than turkey bacon.
That's
Both
true.
of them shits is nasty. Both of
No.
them. Turkey
I'll
bacon.
ride out for turkey sausage.
Turkey bacon is protected sex, and turkey sausage is just clothes burning. That's
Well,
just
I don't need to be
that's
raw
just
with
punching
everybody.
clothes on. That's just nasty. I'm not gonna waste my fucking time with it. It's just
I'm a lady. I don't need to be fucking everybody like that. You know, give me
I-
wrap it up.
Yeah, absolutely. For the one that you fucking with, though, go crazy with. You know what I'm saying?
See, I think it's reversed. I think the turkey sausage is protected sex, and then the turkey, because turkey sausage is way better, as she said, than turkey bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay if you think they both trash, but you have to at least acknowledge.
I will absolutely give you that, and it's only because for me that the and this is gonna sound hella pause worthy. The turkey sausage is thicker, so you get more flavor from the turkey sauce. Shut up, Brody. This nigga leaned up so
Brody
bad.
said,
I
the Undertaker.
All right, what you gonna say? And you doing the hand gestures too, yo.
You
I
went
don't know
like
why you
this.
had
It's so thick.
it's so thick. It's so
It was so thick.
Y'all
It
childish.
gets more meat and
Y'all
juice.
childish.
I'm not even laughing at what you said. I'm laughing because Brandon got up like the Undertaker.
That's what I'm saying. He came out like the Undertaker. He said,
You're childish. You know what? Put it to a vote. Sick of this shit.
"You don't. We already know what the vote is. You don't even want to pick a board. We all said beef.
Jordan, what you
He's gonna
going
be
with?
hungry as fuck at that
I'm
cookout,
going-
yo.
I'm-
Like looking at us partying,
Beef.
eating burgers, yeah. Listening to music and shit.
Brody, what you going with?
He over there
Beef,
eating
man.
bacon and Jello.
Beef. Mike?
I'm keeping pause, but I'm eliminating pork.
That's a good way to put it. Good job. Give me the beef.
Yeah, okay. And I'm going with beef too. So that's beef with
Oh,
the
God.
unanimous too. I'm not giving up
I'm
no
so tired
burgers.
of you. I'm so tired of you.
Ooh.
You.
What?
You. You.
Hey man, go on with your little show, man.
Listen,
Go,
listen, listen.
I feel. Go with your little show, man.
So here gonna cut up these sound bites, y'all, and we're gonna be set up on that last category. Always gonna be like, I love beef in my mouth. Beef. Turkey. What the beef? More beef in my mouth. Beef. Beef in
It's
my
gonna be
mouth.
like beef, and Brody's like this. Beef?
You beef in my mouth. Fall
We
off
cut
a
up.
cliff or beef.
I want Undertaker's beef.
What? Quail beef in my mouth. Beef.
And then here go Mike. I want the beef. Like, what?
Oh man, this was
Yeah,
gonna be a great
episode was
cut.
this.
Keenan, have fun with the edit, brother. Do your thing.
Got
We're
a
gonna
break.
move on to this last topic right after this. Last topic of the day,
Hold on.
we have
Mike.
you are on a sinking ship. Would you rather have a boat with no paddle versus a paddle with no boat?
What? Come on to here.
Hear me out. Hear me out. You could have that boat if that lifeboat is too big. Like remember the boats on Titanic? If you got one of those big ass boats and you ain't got no paddle, you just sitting there. Now, yeah, you might be safe, but you just sitting there. You can't really go anywhere unless the water takes you somewhere. You got no wind really pushing you like that. If you on a floating piece of wood or something like that and you have the paddle, then at least you can get somewhere. Or if you're on a floating table or whatever, you got some means of trying to transport yourself or move.
So I'm gonna just be dangling in the water on an oar, hoping somebody come and save me.
I mean, you look for something bigger.
Nah.
Well, I mean, if you take the same Titanic analogy, even if you're on that piece of board, that cold water is still gonna be splashing on your body. So it's like I would rather sit in the boat and try to get my
One-handed?
arms in.
You go, Jordan, this is gonna be you. Just going to the
You're gonna end up going in a circle.
Let me try the other arm. You're gonna get so goddamn tired and dizzy. You're gonna just die of dizzy-dation.
Dizzy-dation?
What if I took a piece of the boat and turned it into an oar? I'm like,
with your survival guide, it'll tell you how to break off.
Yeah, but
the
you ain't
boat.
picked the
Make
map,
my
so you don't know where you're
own oar.
going. You ain't picked the map, so you ain't know.
and then I roll myself off a cliff.
Yeah. Unless you watch where the quail are going, then you might be able to find the island. Look, we all did one. All right.
Bacon.
Now, I was about this because, like, if it is a big lifeboat, you need something efficient to actually pedal it. But if you found a big enough piece of debris to where you can actually get on top of it, and you're not dangling in the water, and you happen to have that paddle, I think that you have a better chance on the debris and the pedal.
But wouldn't you just, if you have the same odds of finding a big piece of debris, I feel like you have the same odds of being in the boat and coming across something that you could paddle with.
Like what? What would you use?
Like a shovel or a broom? Like a broom?
What would you use?
I would use a broom.
You use a broom. You think a broom that's probably in a closet inside of the kitchen is going to float from the inside of that closet.
The ship is shipwrecked.
So.
Things float when the ship is shipwrecked.
It very well could. It very well could. I just don't think the broom is going to be as efficient as a pedal.
It won't.
Swiffer. I think Swiffers are more efficient.
You say a Swiffer? Broady, shut the fuck up talking to me.
But you going to absorb the water?
No, I'm gonna move, Mike.
This nigga got the little thin blade.
The new Swiffers are heavy as fuck.
Close the blinds with.
Gonna rinse it and keep going.
He got towels taped to his hand. He just doing it for the water.
I mean, you could use the mouth as a fake sail, put it in the boat, and tie a shirt and make a sail, and then cast yourself along.
Brody's shirt ain't big enough.
How big do you think that shirt would be to be used as a sail?
You just use your shirt.
My shirt's just gonna be more of an indicator of the name of my boat. You know what I mean?
That's at least a 5X. We can use the 5X for a sail.
I'm gonna need to use someone else's shirt.
Brody's shirt is a small. We're not gonna go nowhere.
It's a medium. It's a medium. We're not gonna get that disrespect. It's a medium.
And then
it's a small medium, Broady. We could use his 5X shirt and we'd be home immediately.
There's no dash. There's no slash. It just says M on the
It's an S/M.
It can fit between a small and a medium. You got a toddler shirt on. You got a 6 to 12.
That says MT, medium toddler.
Is that from Sears?
You don't get your
Bro,
MT shirt out of here.
does your shirt snap at the bottom? Does it snap at the bottom?
One night shirt.
That's a uniform shirt that you get. They put that on the list. Like these are the ones we recommend.
The pants are attached to that shirt. It's really a onesie.
Oh my god.
That's it.
You
That
be back
shirt
to
was
school
made
shopping
for
with his
shoes for
son.
cruise.
You be back to school
Y'all
shopping
Cop
with
the
his
one, cop me one too.
Yeah, like might
This
as
is the
well
only-
get you one too.
Y'all talk about this. All I imagine is if we all strap like in the same stranded thing together, and Brandon like, hey, I'll give you my shirt. Y'all gonna be, keep your shirt. We'll find.
pants.
I use my hand and let the air hit the hand.
We look at
We
it.
don't want you to get sunburned, Brody. Keep your shirt, man. Keep your shirt.
No, y'all, we could tie mine to the sail.
Nah, it's all right, man.
That's okay. That's
I feel a
okay.
gust coming right now. Let me get it up there. Y'all. Let me-
That's just to hear talking. Don't worry about a gust.
Y'all make it to safety. The lifeguard is there. Oh, y'all made it. You know, this dude say he's gonna give us his shirt. He's like, ah, man, you just trying to help. That's cute. That's what's up. I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad y'all didn't listen because
Not to help roasting. Like, glad you guys
Oh,
did
like,
it.
I think it's a normal. I think it's a regular size. It
Well,
goes over my
that
belt.
shirt
bro.
is about the size of a bandana for a toddler. It ain't
man.
helping shit.
That ain't gonna
It's
help,
cold. You
Brody.
can't put your arms in there.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna help, Brody.
I had
That's
a
what we would
audition. That's
use
why I
to
had
like
the shirt on.
protect the food that we had. Like, oh, let's wrap it in Brody's shirt. Like, let's wrap the bread in Brody's shirt so it don't get wet.
Put bread and berries in my shirt.
We keep your shirt clean when people get something in their eye. I'm like, oh shit, I got something in my eye. You give a little corner. Like,
Give me Brody's collar
shit,
right
man,
there.
I'm glad we didn't use this shirt earlier.
Okay,
Put your sleeve back on.
Say you gonna use it as a coaster. Nah, we don't want no rings on this furniture. Let me put your shirt. Lay your shirt down.
Oh my
I put this
goodness.
shot so I can rest this shot glass on.
I
don't know,
feel like
man.
too, also, I would be able to get spotted quicker in the boat if they're doing like a search and rescue.
Potentially, yeah.
It's easier to find that big ass boat versus me on debris floating around in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'll give
also
you that.
think with the bright color of my shirt, I mean, I hate to bring it back, but like if we like I understand we can have a sail, but if we have this on top, the light blue is going to be able to.
The light blue
Yeah,
is
the
gonna
light
blend
blue
in with the
in the big
sky
blue
and
sea?
the water.
Yes, the light blue shirt in the big blue sea
Right.
waters.
That
Definitely
look up
Against the
is
blue
wild.
sky. Against the blue sky.
against the blue sky. Oh yeah, they're
Right.
gonna spot us immediately.
Brandon, that look up and
Immediately.
think
You know,
is wild.
I'm gonna go ahead and just figure shit out for myself. I'm gonna let y'all stay in the boat. 'Cause I tell you what I'm not gonna do is get roasted by y'all in this boat until we get rescued.
Hey, your shirt is about as good as my map.
Well, hold on. He already said he gonna jump out the boat. So
I'm out the
Brandon
boat,
said they'll
man.
catch me at night. I'm wearing a black shirt. They'll find me. It's like, no, but it's at night. No, I know, but it's black. It is black. So they'll see it.
And it's on my body. My body is bright and it's
yeah,
black.
my body will illuminate the black shirt.
It'll look like a floating
Right.
head in the night sky, nigga. Why would you?
Oh man.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this shirt away. Fuck yeah.
I'm all the way. I'm all the way.
This
throw the
is
shirt
merely an
away.
audition shirt, and I tried to use it for another activity, being SquADcast.
Oh, that's
I
your
did it.
problem. You already know you can't use audition shirts for regular
I did a
life.
self-tape this morning, and I just kept the same shirt on.
That's your
What
fault.
was-
you already know you can't do that.
What
That's
was
two
the
different
role?
people.
What
It was
the role? A seventh grader?
carsales.com. I know it wasn't Best Buy manager. It was carsales.com.
Oh,
like-
I see it.
It looked like
Yeah,
a
so-
seventh grader, like you had a role for.
Right.
Did you have a backpack on?
I did not have a backpack on. I had a clipboard, and I looked like an adult in my audition. I came in, I was playing Frank, and he was a man.
Did you have a lunchbox?
I didn't have a lunch pail nor a box or thermos, Lulu. I see where you're going with this, and no, I did not have childish accessories to complement this shirt.
Did you
I
get
had-
dropped off at your audition?
I did not get dropped off at my audition. I dropped myself off at my audition, which was in my living room, as it was a self-tape, if you're keeping up. So I did not need chaperonage. I was able to make the audition myself, though I did need someone to help read with me.
There's a lot of
I
big
needed
words.
someone
I
to
can
read
tell
for the
you-
role of Dana.
If you needed somebody to read with him, I can tell you who he didn't call. You know he didn't call me because
Yo, it was so funny. I was thinking that the other day I had an audition and I was like, I had just finished shooting with y'all, and I was like, who can I call? Who's in the area? I was like, not to you. Oh, fuck up my
He's
whole
first on your
audition.
list just to cross off.
it's an ongoing joke about how bad I fuck up words. I fuck up words, Jordan. Like my
Oh, is
tongue,
it that bad?
you know what? My brain moves too fast and my tongue is too fat. And
No, but I mean, it's that bad that you can't even read, like self-tape read for something.
Give him a three
here?
syllable word. If you want to test it out, give him a three
You know
syllable
what, Brody?
word.
Fuck you, okay? Because I thought we were friends. You were the
Just
first
watch,
person I met out here.
Jordan. Just watch. There'll be a couple of episodes. He'll be like, oh, let me start that over. Nah. Keep that in there.
Yeah, matter of fact, just say shipwreck again. Say the word shipwreck one more time.
The boat broke. You try to mess me up with the two words with the SH and the W. Nah, I'm good. The boat broke. That's all I'll say right there. Sick of y'all niggas, man. Let's put it to a vote. Where we going? We going with the boat with no paddle or paddle with no boat?
The boat with no paddle.
Boat with no paddle.
Boat with no paddle.
Boat with no paddle.
I'm going with the paddle, no boat. I don't care what y'all niggas say, man. I'm out here, man. Switching it up.
You're not
You gonna sink.
I know.
So you gonna sink so fast.
He gonna be sitting in a dumpster.
First of all, the oar floats. So I'm gonna be on that till I find the bridge.
Or you gonna float.
Or you gonna pull it down with you.
Or your belly would just be floating and the rest of you is submerged.
But that's okay. I'll lay on my back and I'll pedal my ass.
You can't. You gonna be your face gonna be underwater to here.
You gonna lay back and pedal?
It's a new type of backstroke. It's
the fish gonna think it's a buffet in the ocean. They gonna start eating your back.
He's like, these humans are dumb as shit.
You already know when the ship is going down. The first thing he grabbing is bacon. So it's like he gonna have the bacon on his chest.
That's okay. Listen. You niggas gonna be jealous when you're hungry. You see me float past you eating bacon.
He's like, these are orc chops. These are orc chops.
First of all, I'm picking up whatever perishables is in the water as we floating by.
He's the boat.
You gonna be dead by then, and the bacon gonna be fried from the sun. I'm gonna just pick that shit off your belly like you one of them sushi joints that just gonna be going around. Like, we pick this up off of Tahir.
You're gonna get 2 paddles in, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, let me get that boat real quick. Let me get my hands don't go back."
You are underestimating the power needed to actually do this, Tahir.
He was so confident. He said, "When I swim, when I go past y'all, I'm like, wait, go past us." Wow.
Like he a little speedboat in the back.
Yeah. I got my Crocs in sport mode.
Flapping his feet.
I'll be going faster with my collared sailboat.
Facts.
My little sail going like this is going to be going way faster.
When I pass by y'all eating, like he gonna be oaring and eating bacon at the same time.
But he gonna be in the same place, just like this for hours. making progress.
You niggas sound jealous because you did think of it.
Oh man.
Well, you know what? The boat no paddle has it on that one, man. Appreciate our special guest pulling up today, Jordan Conley. We got Brandon Broady, Mike Dam. Shout out to the OG squad, Lulu Gonzalez. I'm to hear more. Shout out to y'all at home for watching. We'll see you next week on another episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace, guys.